Alright, welcome back to SquirrelTastic. We got 5 stars to go, and then I guess we need to fight Bowser.
Word.
Word.
Well, the last star will be on the way to Bowser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are the last 4 stars here, then?
Yes, actually.
Hey, right on.
I know. I actually saved this level for last because it's my favorite level.
Aw, that's cute.
I always do that. This level I really like Roger Jolly Bay, which we did that one pretty early.
Jolly Roger Bay?
Jolly Roger Bay. Roger Jolly?
Jolly Roger? Jolly Roger is the pirate flag.
Oh, and the candy. I don't know.
Jolly Rancher?
Jolly Rancher?
Yeah, that's not the same. Jolly Ranchers are hard candies that are fruit flavored.
I don't know if they're still a thing.
They are. I've eaten them fairly recently. Someone at my work likes to buy them.
Wait for the water to go down.
Wow.
Can you tell what's going on?
No. I mean, I could hear that there was a star, but...
That's the easy way to get it. I'm supposed to carefully walk across arrow platforms that move when you stand on them.
Long.
And there's a rotating shocker thing.
Wow, well that seemed a lot easier.
Yeah, it doesn't work on the DS if I recall.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to do it the hard way.
They were like, on to those tricks. No, you can't just skip the level.
Top of the town, okay, let me think. Probably this one. That's a little lower than I'd like, but that's okay.
Pirates is a weird theme to me.
Pirates?
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong.
Are you talking like in children's media where they're like, oh, a good pirate never steals?
Yes, exactly. Or just any media where pirates are just sort of glorified as like anyone who likes to be on the ocean.
Yeah.
And it's more of like an aesthetic choice rather than like they're a thief that attacks boats and steals, like that's not really something to aspire to.
It isn't?
Yeah, shockingly. But I feel like people would rather dress like a pirate than just like a sailor, right? Like,
yeah.
Being a pirate is like fun because like, oh, you scallywag.
Yeah, it's like you're... What? It's probably part of do with like Halloween costumes where a lot of the intention is to be kind of scary.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be scary, but then we just kind of made it a holiday about like eating candy and dressing up as whatever for fun, right? Like
that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. But sometimes the costumes that like really should be scary are instead presented as a like jokey or like, oh, it's just fun to dress up like this.
Or they're like sexy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I
can't wait for that sexy Elmo costume.
Like, don't get me wrong, you want to wear a sexy whatever, fine. Great. But there's just certain things that are like, it doesn't really make sense to me why you would make a sexy, like, yeah, sexy Elmo, for example.
I don't know if there is a sexy Elmo. If there is, please put it on screen for a little bit.
Alright.
Just kind of minimize it to the corner there.
Okay. But yeah, so there's just certain things that it's like, why would you want to be a sexy that thing?
Yeah, you can look at it.
Like, there was a Halloween store that opens up seasonally, or used to anyway, at this big mall that I used to live near, and they had a costume one year that was basically just this really big, like, fuzzy monster hat thing. So it was like kind of like a toque, like those toques that have like the animal head or whatever.
Okay, makes sense.
And then it has like the strings coming down with the palms. I think it was like that, but a monster toque. And then you could also buy like a dress that matched it that was really skimpy. And it wasn't fuzzy or anything, the dress. It was just like really cheap colored fabric that was the same color as the toque. And that was like a sexy monster costume. And I was like, I kind of feel like you
need a little more effort.
Yeah, like a little more effort, but like this was a major Halloween costume like store chain, right?
Well, I think they just try to carry as much diverse stuff as they possibly can.
Probably, yeah, but just the fact that like they can produce that kind of stuff, obviously people buy it. So I just think it's kind of a silly like. Does that turn anyone on? Probably not inherently. You know, if you're a hot girl wearing a skimpy dress, that's going to be attractive regardless of what your costume is supposed to be, right? Like, I don't know. It just seems like a weird costume choice. But I think if you're going to a party and you need to wear a costume, like, you should just wear whatever you want. It's fine.
What are those articles I've been seeing that's like, oh, why your kids shouldn't dress up as Moana?
Well, yeah, I get why some people are bothered by Moana as, like, cultural appropriation in general.
Is there a problem with Islanders?
No, that's not the issue. It's not like, oh, because she's an Islander, it's a problem. But... how can I put this? I get the criticisms against the film, if you want to criticize the film, but criticizing a child for wanting to dress up like their favorite animated character,
oh, okay.
That I don't get. Like, that is where I go, well, you know, they probably aren't doing it out of maliciousness. They're probably not like, lol, Moana, racist stereotype, la la la, right? Like, they're just thinking like, oh, Moana's so cool because she saved whatever.
Her island.
Yeah, right? Like, they're thinking Moana's a badass, and that's why they want to dress up as her. They're not thinking like, oh, it's really funny, or, you know, whatever the malicious intent would be behind dressing up as someone out of your culture.
Yeah.
It's kind of like cosplaying as like an anime character or something. Like, no, they're probably not, you know, white. If you're white, does that mean you shouldn't cosplay as anyone that's not? You know, what if you're...
that goes into the whole, like, oh, you have to be a specific body type to...
Oh, no. Or, like, what if
That's
you're...
unfortunate.
Like, what if you're black? Does that mean you can't dress up as Sailor Moon?
So I guess not,
you know,
according to this argument.
Like, should white girls dress up as Sailor Moon? I know she's a blonde, but she's from Japan, so shouldn't only Japanese people? Like, I just think it's,
She's from the moon, if you want to get, like...
She was reborn on Earth. She's a human now.
Does she have, like, different hair, different face?
She looks the same.
Okay.
But she's a human. Because she was born to two human parents.
Okay.
Who are Japanese. There's no indication that they're not from Japan.
Fair.
Do you know? Like, I don't know. It just seems to me like, chances are, if a child is dressing up as a Disney princess, it's because they really like that movie. And it's not because they're trying to be offensive. Now, I do get it. Like, Pocahontas is a really contested movie, right? Like, it's full of stereotypes about Indigenous people, like First Nations people.
Did she talk to the tree in Pocahontas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
And she is based on a historical figure, and the story is very skewed, right? Like, she, in real life, her name wasn't even Pocahontas, for one thing.
She probably didn't talk to a tree.
Probably not, I would guess.
At least not in a literal sense.
She also was a child.
Oh.
And John Smith wasn't. She didn't end up marrying John Smith in real life, or even in the Disney movies. They did make a sequel to Pocahontas, and
she married a John Denver.
Rolfe, I believe his last name is. But again, she was like, I don't know, 9, 12, somewhere in that range.
Very, very young.
And John Smith was like an adult, so to write a Disney movie where they have like a romantic relationship, it's creepy. right? And that's based on a real person. So I totally get why someone from, like, her tribe or whatever would be bothered by that movie and wouldn't want that whole thing just, like, being a marketing tool, right? Like,
Right.
oh, the memory of their ancestor who was probably, like, super exploited by, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? The people in the colonists?
Sure.
Colonizers. You know, if you had an ancestor that was
Check out this graphic
exploited by them.
real quick.
Oh yeah, it's Bowser and Mario.
Yeah.
Cute. They are friends.
Yeah, Bowser
They're
Bowser
so cute.
put that there.
Yeah, he was like, oh, this is from my BFF Mario. This whole journey.
Oh, yeah, and not to
Just to cheer you up.
that's the last star right there.
Yay! 119?
I have 119.
Oh, you have 119 and that's your last star.
Yeah. This is the 120th star.
Get it! Here we go.
All that's left to do is defeat Bowser.
Do it! Yeah, no, all I was gonna say was just like, you know, I get why people would be bothered by that, so.
Yeah.
But a little kid dressing up as it because it's their favorite princess, I feel like you can't really fault the kid for that. Just have to talk to them about it.
There it is again. Your friends are all trapped within the walls.
Yeah, what does that mean?
And you'll never see the princess again.
Well, at least he didn't say she was in the walls.
Yeah.
I love the music in this level.
That kind of like really... It's probably like an organ piano, eh?
Yeah, it sounds like one of those like church pianos, but it's got like really dire music playing.
Yeah. Very tense. The
Yeah.
Bowser's colored very interestingly.
Yeah, it's like there's like spoopy light from...
It's too bad they didn't play around with Mario's coloring too, but I guess they wanted him to stand out very well on this green.
Probably. Or it was just easier because Bowser... Is Bowser just colored that way, or is it actually a light
He's actually
effect?
just colored this way.
Yeah, so...
There's no lighting effect that I'm aware of in this.
So it's probably just easier.
I know that for the
not
sake of
recolor it.
simplicity for this game, because like 3D was sort of a little hard thing to do. They wanted the shadows to always be underneath things, even if it wouldn't make sense from a light source. So like if you could see the sun in the corner, your shadow's still directly below you.
Yeah.
If there's like a fire...
Whoa, no! Oh, that death count. Mamma mia.
50.
Nice.
What was I gonna say? Even the fireballs that Bowser can shoot out have a shadow underneath them. But yeah, they did that for the sake of like simplicity and sort of understanding how 3D works.
Yeah. So this Bowser looks different than the last time you saw him.
Yeah, the last two times.
Is that like a different skin on him, or?
Yeah. There's a... It's the same Bowser model, but it's just got like a different value for the coloring. You know what I mean? Like there aren't two Bowser models.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. Come on, run at me. I dare
Yeah,
you.
do it.
Dare you?
Freaking dare you. You're making me lose another life.
I'll never forgive you.
I thought we were best friends.
This level is appropriately named Bowser in the Sky.
Oh, okay. With diamonds?
Bowser in the sky with diamonds. No bombs on that side.
Come over here, bro. Ugh.
Man, people watching this on YouTube probably can't even see Mario anymore.
Oh yeah, he's really just a little red dot. That's all he is for me, and I'm in the room with
I
it.
can see his hands pretty clearly.
Okay.
his hat.
Yeah, I mean, I can see his body, but...
His hat and his hands. His body, like his overalls, are a little bit hidden in the dark.
Yeah. Gotta do it a little earlier than you think.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Didn't have enough power in that swing either.
Okay then. Spoopy.
This didn't intimidate me when I was really little and beating this for the first time. I actually kind of felt like sort of empowered here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like, oh, this is it. You know, I've come this far. This is fantastic.
Like you felt like a real badass.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I'm so tough.
He's not gonna charge at me.
No, he ain't too.
Over here, Bowser.
Bowsery? Misery? He turned around.
They boozer?
Come on!
There needs to be a clear path. Like if there's a gap between him and I.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Got him.
Yeah.
Double check that there's a bomb on that one. There is. Okay, this is for all the marbles.
Do it. What?
Not enough spin.
How?
I guess I'm not rotating it quickly enough.
Okay. Last hit of the game.
Can I do it?
Yes.
Niched.
Oh man. I remember having a plushie of this Bowser.
Oh yeah, we had them actually.
Yeah?
I don't know if it's like official. I bought them at a 7-Eleven like 20 years ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah. There's a few others. There's like Mario with wings on his cap. He was in a diving position.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I saw a YouTube channel dedicated to looking at these old media stuff.
That's fun.
Yeah, I
I'll
love
check
that.
that out. We actually saw Mario toys when we went out earlier. The fast food place we went to had Mario toys.
They're currently available at McDonald's. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we questioned what there was one at the bottom of the display of the toys where it's Mario and he's made of like a kind of cloudy plastic, and it's just kind of like a clear cloudy plastic with no colors, and we couldn't figure out what he was supposed to be, but I just happened to go on Instagram when we got back, and somebody had uploaded on our Instagram feed a video of that same toy flashing a bunch of different colors. So I guess there's like an LED inside, or multiple LEDs inside that flash different colors, and he's supposed to be like Rainbow Mario, like he's invincible. You're going way too late.
I know, I'm trying to press it early.
If you go so late, you'll be early.
I don't know, man.
Spinception.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Come on, you can do it! Do it, do it, do it,
The one time
do
I
it.
did have good aim, I wasn't going fast enough.
Yeah!
Bowser in the sky.
You're dead, son.
Dead son.
No, you really beat me this time, Mario. I can't stand losing to you.
He looks so distraught right
He's
now.
just like, every time.
Yeah, he's done.
My troops are worthless.
They turned over all the power stars. What? There are 120 in all?
Yeah, he didn't
That's
even
not really
find
shy,
them.
it's like 3 question marks.
What?
Is that like a speed thing? There are 120 all?
No, it's more like they're 120 in all? Like, he's so confused?
Amazing! There was some in the castle that I missed! Now I see peace returning to the world.
Ooh, I really hate that.
I can't watch. I'm out of here. Just you wait until next time. Until then, keep that control stick smoking. Bwahaha.
Bwahaha. That is a star.
It does not count.
What the I know. Even Ditto's disappointed. Oh my goodness.
Look at his butt.
Look at his hat.
Whee!
Flying around with Gigas in the sky.
Most people on the internet pronounce it Gigas.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Gigas is my pronouncing.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people on the internet might get upset with my pronunciations.
Yeah.
But I'm just... I don't know. I kind of follow certain rules of English.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd say it's Gigas.
Right. And... the giant star.
Thumbs up for a hidden Yoshi.
And...
It turns out the princess was actually inside the star all along.
Is that the implication? I thought she was in that stained glass of herself.
I don't know. A lot of people tell me,
to say.
back in the day, they'd be like, oh, I touched that painting and it rippled, but I wasn't able to get inside it. It's like,
fuck off.
Bolshevik.
That's like such a creepypasta kind of thing to say.
Yeah, it is. Princess.
Wake up. Huh?
Huh?
Is it daytime already?
Mario!
What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're right.
Yeah, I wonder how that happened.
All thanks to you.
You're damn right.
We have to do something special for you.
I know.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
you
down
could
with
give me
something
money. Oh. Oh.
Oh, a little light peck on the nose. Hey man, I'll take it.
I just jizzed my pants.
Living the cream dream.
Yeah.
Let's bake a delicious cake.
Her shadow is like going through her dress.
Yeah,
What?
a little bit.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Or is it 2 layers?
Mario just became aware of Lakitu. Oh, never mind.
Mario's like, I'll miss you, Lakitu. You are my best friend.
This game.
Bye, birds.
This frickin' game. It
Yep.
gets me.
It gets you. Like and subscribe if it gets you every time. Oh, remember him?
Yeah.
Oh, remember that?
Nah. That never happened.
Okay. Oh, we have to thank the people who made this game.
Yeah, thank you.
The Yasunari Nishida. Good job.
You're the man.
Yeah.
Well, that penguin put
this
on
penguin-
some weight.
This penguin is in love with Toshio Iwawaki.
Oh, I believe it. I am too.
Yeah, who isn't these days?
Yeah, you're like
Thanks to
Google these
Kumi
people.
Kawagoe.
And Giles Goddard for making the Mario face. That
That
I
was
think I
pretty
played
cool.
with the face off camera.
Yasuhisa Yahamu. Yeah, you did. You played with it while I was trying to figure out why the capture card wasn't working. Kenta Usui and Naoki Mori, thank you for your hard work.
Wow. It kind of looks like a tomato soup that's sort of
Yeah, or maybe.
got that skin growing on it.
Ew. Yeah.
Koji
Thanks,
Kondo.
Koji Kondo.
Love
You
that
the
guy.
man.
He does like he's got half
all
my
the best
MP3 player.
music. It's like so good. Yoji Inagaki, thank you for the sound effects.
Yeah, I enjoyed those sound effects actually. The coins weren't obnoxious.
Yes. 3D animators, Yoshiaki Koizumi, I can read the other ones, Toru something. Thank you for the additional graphics, Masanao Arimoto.
It'd probably be like particle effects and stuff, like when you punch a wall and stars fly off it.
Yes, I like it when we punch things and I can tell.
Yeah, it's always good.
Yes. Thank you for the technical support.
SGI and 6-4 Project staff. Hey, it's frozen! Yay!
Hey, Keizo Kato for progress management.
So I think it was frozen the last time I went in there.
Oh, is that what determines it?
Probably, or it like defaults to moving.
Thank you for translating people whose names I missed. Also, thank you for the Peach Voice,
Leslie Swan.
and Charles Martinet, of course, as Mario. Everybody knows that. Special thanks to all Nintendo personnel and
Nice.
Mario Club staff. Producer Shigeru Miyamoto. Who else?
Whoever that is.
Who else?
Some guy named Miyamoto.
Yeah, Miyamoto. Who's that?
Hiroshi Yamauchi.
Thank you for being the executive producer.
So it took like 40 people to make this game or
That's
something?
kind of amazing. Like, considering
Yoshi
how
again.
long the credits are on modern games.
Yeah.
I want this cake.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Of course.
You're welcome. Alright, thanks for joining us, friends. We'll see you next time in the treehouse.
Actually, there's one more thing I want to just kind of show off, just because.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so, yeah, see, Virtual Console, go me.
What are we checking out today?
It's me.
We just gotta say hi to Yoshi,
Oh, okay.
then that'll be, like, absolutely everything.
Alright. Thanks for sticking with us to say hi to Yosh.
So, to get to Yoshi, you're gonna need all 120 stars, and it opens up this cannon. A lot of speedrunners have found ways to wall jump up to the castle, but I find I'm not quite skilled enough to do that.
Alright.
Oh, my 50 lives are gone.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
man.
Mario, is that really you? It has been so long since our last adventure. They told me that I might see you if I waited here, but I'd just about given up hope. Is it true? Have you really beaten Bowser and restored the stars to the castle?
Yeah, I just had a cake.
And saved the princess? I knew you could do it. Now I have a very special message for you. Thanks for playing Super Mario 64. This is the end of the game, but not the end of the fun. We want you to keep on playing, so we have a little something for you. We hope you like it. Enjoy, the Super Mario 64 team.
Max lives.
What? But you don't even need them now.
Yeah, no.
Do they save?
No. You have to talk to Yoshi every time.
Okay. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, see you later, Yoshi.
Bye, Yoshi.
Pretty sure that model of Yoshi is later recycled for Super Smash Brothers.
Nice. That's a great game.
Yeah, Smash Bros. For 64.
I mean, I don't know specifically for 64, but just the series. It's a great series.
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, you betcha.
I'm gonna see if I can pull off one of my old favorite glitches. So if I can get onto this part of the roof. Here. And then attempt to run up this wall. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Kind of clip through it.
What the heck?
I'm on the other side of the door.
That's how you're gonna
Yeah,
end the series?
just with the
wrong side of the door.
Well, if you ever end up in this glitch, it's super easy to get out of it. You can just clip through any. Yeah.
Tricky business.
Alright, that is Super Mario 64. Thanks for joining us. Final thoughts, Blair?
It was really fun watching you play.
Nice.
It's cool, you got like...
Oh, that's the
super sparkles.
120 star jump.
Nice.
It actually makes you invincible, so you can like bounce off lava and stuff with
That's
this.
crazy.
Yeah, but you only get it after you've beaten the game,
So you don't really need it anymore.
Yeah.
I see. I see how it is, Nintendo.
Alright, bye.
Bye!
Love you.